Good morning, good evening, my name is Yep. We finally have chosen Sky, the first or Sky remake news about it. It's been almost 1 month and a half that we have been waiting for more. And Falcon gave more details about the voice actors of Cassius, Professor Alba, Aina, Neo, Dorothy, and Josette. And I'm very excited to talk about it. There's a lot than I was expecting. I was kind of hoping to wait a little bit more, but from what I've seen, there's no Dengeki stream, so we gotta have to do what we can. There's like the bracer box here. It's talking more mostly characters we already know. If you don't know, actually, there are the NPC characters, or like a good chunk of them, except for Cassius Bright and Professor Alba. There's more details about the Bracer Box Japan that apparently has a box worth of 400 pages telling or showing some concepts along the way. So it's worth for 14,500 yen, which is $100. And there is the box art of the game, which honestly I think it's great. Honestly, I was expecting to have more than one, but it seems like it's just this one. I think it's personal for me. I think it's great, but I honestly wish you have more different than just this, or the art we saw from the second trailer. It's gonna show here on the screen, I guess. But the more interesting thing we have right now is the pre-order bonuses, or the standard bonus. Not the standard, actually. I think it is the bonus you buy from the pre-order, actually. And we have like 3 illustrations made from Murakami, showing like the Bright family before the events of the Sky FC, or its first, I guess. There is the classic fit from Estelle and Joshua, which I think it's really good if you don't really like the design from the new Sky first remake. You can use that, I guess. Personally, I think it's great. Sometimes it's a bit like a toothpick change anything or like everything, but the only difference you can see is from Joshua himself. There is the juicer bracer, the pin. Nothing really interesting about this, and this is probably one of my favorite things about this whole batch of news, because this is a pre-order bonuses allowing you to change Estelle and Joshua only so far into head body parts. So it's called like a plushie or Gurman, and I think it's really fucking cute, actually. There's things we know already about the Skyfest if you play the game, and it's showing more screenshots of Cassius. I think this is the dungeon, the first dungeon you get to play the game. There is Alba, which is voiced by David Lodge in English and Nobuto Bita. There is a lot of changes here. I think they changed pretty much everyone for the Japanese cast as well, which is a bit worrying because I'm hoping they don't change Midorikawa, which is Louis, Leonhardt. So I really hope they do, like, at least keep that. But nothing really, like, nothing new out of the ordinary here, honestly. There is Neo, who unfortunately doesn't have the same VA. And I think even if it had, it would be replaced either way. Rest in peace from the old voice actor. But yeah, they look honestly great. I love the models. Like, generally, the quality of the models are really great. I love the cell shading, and there is Dorothy. I think like all the illustrations from Murakami here are all great, except for Neo, because he looks a bit like weird. Looks a bit weird with a smile there, but besides that, they really look good. And there's just that. I think there's nothing really out of the ordinary, just like showing some illustrations from the characters. I really like these. Like they showcase some of the towns and things like the Bracer Guild. I think it's like great to like. I feel like they haven't not missed like the feeling of the Sky remake at all, of Sky at all, and this is the thing that probably is gonna anger some people. There is some additional changes to the battle system, so is what I thought. It is what I thought because it is action. It's just like Kuro. Basically, you just attack like the enemies, and then you get to a stun bar, and then you stun the enemy. There is like 2 bars here. Later down the line, you're gonna know which is for, but I think it is great. Honestly, I think it is a great way to catch more players. I think it's a great way to catch more players, and I feel like adding gives a more nuance to the combat, because I feel like the original Sky, it feels a bit bare bones. I don't feel like there's a new like I don't think there is a thing they could improve on in the original with the resources they had with the original. So I feel like adding like past elements from the games, from Kuro, from Bullseye, you're gonna see like in the next like minute, and a bit from Crossbell. I think it is honestly great. I'm getting a bit worried, but like when the sequel happens, like 1 or 2 years, are they going to keep like all the systems, or just gonna take one and gonna switch to another one? I don't know, but I feel like it's great. There's like the dodge. There's the pepper dodge as well. Yeah, there is the pepper dodge. And the charge attack will fill to the max. So if you dodge one, you get like 2 out of the bat. That is interesting. I thought you would just get like just 1. So yeah, there's nothing much added to the combat, to the field combat. But with the turn based, there is a Brave Gauge where you just can stack to up to 5, and you can do a combo attack to all the enemies. They're mostly basically the same here, honestly. Yeah. There's a positioning here that you can just give you a tip that you can just slide and do more additional damage. I don't really like the text here. I feel like the text could be better, but I love the UI of the turn here. I think it's great. It'll take me a while to get used to be on my top right instead of my top left, because I played like Trails Kuro for so long. But honestly, they all look great. I feel like this is going to be very overpowered actually, like 0 delay and speed up. I am very interested to how the game on Nightmare will be, honestly. There's arts we already know. It doesn't tell that you can cast arts in the field, so it might be just a Kuro and Kai thing. Kuro 2 and Kai thing. There's the Brave attack. When your stun gauge gets to 100%, you can take action for the turn. And so basically it's the same as Cold Steel when you attack a stun enemy, and I guess Cold Steel 3 up to Haji. I've played it for so long. Reverie, you can do like additional attack, and then you get 1 brave point, and you can just choose what you want actually. There is like the change of like 2 party members, and there is the combo when you just do a burst with all 4 characters. They look really good here. This is the thing that is I'm really excited to see in combat, like with the actual like footage, because I generally don't know what to expect here. A technical function that can be activated when the target has an aura around them. Grants the user powerful buff and immunity to debuff in 2 turns. There is a 100% chance of Brave attack activating. So it doesn't tell like which I'm sure you can press here to do the overdrive. It doesn't look like it. Let's see here. Can I tell from here? I don't. I don't think I can. This is one of the things that really gets me interested here. Warrior support's ability. Warrior support's actions can be activated under standard conditions. Support XP can be obtained by getting experience in battle and eating food. By leveling up, new abilities can be obtained or morph into more powerful ones. I like to see why actually. I feel like it's very reminiscent of the Cold Steel series, the Cold Steel or Airborne games, I guess. I am very interested. So this is the overdrive, so you can upgrade a little bit for each character. But yeah, this is. I'm very excited to see how this gonna play on combat, especially like those two mechanisms, the burst and the overdrive. But we are going to the. Is there more here? Yeah, there is like some small like sneak peeks of the new costume. They look really funny, by the way. Yeah, this is the whole package of you getting the limited edition, I guess. So you get these 1 to 2, and then 3 illustrations, and you can choose which. Or you can like choose if you want to use the old design or the new design, I guess. There is the pre-order bonuses. You can like get a DLC of Estelle with a swimsuit and Joshua as well. There is some merchandise. The 2 new arts they're like doing along the way. And also there is the funny guy here. Oh, I cannot see here. So, so I think like they probably put early than they expected, or this is pretended to do it, or like they want to do this from the very beginning. And also this is another DLC fit from Estelle. I think it's Neo Bracer. I could be wrong, and there is like some pickups you can pick. I feel like this one's really good actually. What's more? Oh yeah, they show the gameplay of the game, but not showing the mechanics. So let's see here. There's no sound, so let's just see. So the voice lines go wild the bottom right, and so go way up, way down the bottom, instead of like the middle left here. I really like the transition too. I really want to see how when they are stunned, how they're going to look, because when you have in Kuro, there is like a shards. This is really this looks really cool. You can generally feel like the weight of agate here. So yeah. Yeah, little the explosions effects. So also you can use 200 craft points into your S-craft. So it's not like Kuro when you can spend like 100. You have to use like all the one you have. So it is a bit tricky to not spam now. I don't know, I like this change because it makes a way to balance the game. Oh, this looks so good. Here's Joshua. I really love the perspective here. Like, it's really good. Like, here. Oh. Was this an impact frame? It is. It is. It looks really good. But this is not the burst. It's a combo attack. So this is about it of the gameplay. I generally wish it could be way longer, because I really want to see the new mechanics. But when you use, go back here. So it changed to Joshua, and then changed to Chloe, and then when you press, I think it's triangle. so it doesn't do like a little effect. So when you do like a little like burst, when you're on field combat, it just wastes 1. So when you dodge, you can recover all the 2 you have. I don't know if you can recover, like, if you have like upgrade that you can get like 2 or 3 or 3 or 4. But honestly, it looks really, really good. I just wish we could have just way much now. And this is one of the things I just picked up. So this is some scenes that just got extended in their site. So this is like, we watched this the first trailer or the second one. I think both of those trailers has the little animation here, extended here, and this is like the second cutscene of the game. She looks so good. This is the Capua family. I think this is chapter 1, Olivier. I think it is introduction. And this! Oh! This is gonna look so good. I'm really excited to see this one. Oh my god. Yeah, this animation is going to be... This fight is gonna look so good. And there's Tita. I'm actually surprised there's an impact frame here. And there's Zen. And this is about it. Yeah, this is about it, what we have here. I'm a bit skeptical of how the soundtrack is going to translate here. They're trying their absolute best to not show any soundtrack of the game so far, but we know it's going to be all rearranged. I'm expecting a 50-50, which is going to be single engine, though. It could be like the same situation of Celceta when some internal sound team members did the soundtrack, but I don't know. But yeah, I think this is the victory scene. This is some Tita craft. And this is, I think this is the winning screen of Zen. Yeah. But yeah, this is... I think this is about everything we have here so far. Yeah. If you like this video, make sure to give a like and subscribe. It'll help me a lot. And yeah, you're probably going to see in the next month or less, possibly, or having more like Sprout along the way. I didn't do an Sprout because it just have just a little bit. I just wish you could have more. So I don't think it was enough to cover anyways. So yeah, give a like, subscribe again, and yeah.